But yeah, this is what we're going to be playing on today. I don't know why it has this random picture, and then it has a different picture, but yeah. But we're going to be playing Strange Town in my Uberhood because, yes, that's where we are on my rotations. I literally just got to Strange Town. I've just finished Pleasant View. So, yeah, Strange Town, play. And we're going to be playing the Beakers. So, hi gamer, I gotta go, but I'll be back. Oh, thank you. So thanks so much for the host, and thanks for stopping by, Billy. I hope you enjoy your pizza rolls. They sound delicious. But we're playing some Sims 2 today because I've been really into it. This is what I've been playing off when I've not been streaming lately, and I am just absolutely obsessed with it. I've been playing so much of it. Like, I don't, probably an unnatural amount of it, to be honest. Like, so yeah. But we know all about the stories and stuff. But we're gonna be playing this family. So, but is it an unhealthy amount? It might be an unhealthy amount because I sort of, like, at the weekends, I just sit, and when I'm not making food or, you know, going out and running errands, I'm just playing The Sims 2. So, like, I dream about this game at the moment. I'm definitely going through one of those I'm obsessed with The Sims 2 and nothing else moments. But hi, Dad, how are you? Sorry, I had to reply to that. So yeah, what experiments are the highly secretive and less than neighbourly Loki and Sir Speaker performing on poor nervous subject? Will the secrecy affect Cersei's career ambitions? So I love this family because Loki is obviously a name from Norse mythology, and then Circe, I say it's Circe, but I've heard people call it Circe. So I'm actually reading a book about this this mythology character at the moment because I'm really into Greek mythology. And she's like a daughter. She's the daughter of Helios, the Sun Titan, in Greek mythology. And I'm reading a book about her at the moment that somebody has kindly written, and it's really cool. It's very interesting. So I'm very excited to play this family. I'm well. How are you? I'm really good. I'm really good. I'm working on getting pen in here. It's pronounced Circe. I know, but I've always read it as Circe, and I don't know how I feel about it. I was watching a video the other day, and you know how everyone has an Audible sponsorship? They were like, oh, read this book, Circe, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not how you say it. But I don't know. Pensive, one of my mods, the one that loves Sims. Ah, right. I was thinking, like, I feel like I know who you're talking about. It's not coming to me straight away. But yeah, I think I helped her with The Sims 2, right? But here we are. This is how we start off. I have not played these this neighborhood at all yet. Strange Town. But yeah, these are really like, these are pre-mades. I didn't make these, just so everyone's clear. I sometimes I kind of assume that everybody knows everything about The Sims 2 like me, but obviously they don't. But these are really weird. This is a really weird family. So we've got Loki here and his wife Circe. And then we have Nervous Subject, who is literally called Nervous Subject. And it's implied that they basically experiment on him and torture him, and this is his bedroom, and I think their bedroom is upstairs. Yeah, so that's their bedroom. Oh, they do have another room though. I don't know. But yeah, this is a really weird family, so yeah. So Nervous's bio is literally that his hobbies include twitching and blinking a lot. Whereas these guys are like all into like, they're basically like crazy unethical scientists. So yeah, Circe knows 238 different ways to make someone scream, and none of them are nice. She enjoys taxidermy and collecting coat hangers. My solar gets installed next when I'm inside, like a solar panel? That's so cool. I'm somebody that's always thought to myself, when I own a house, I totally want to get that. I really want to get solar panels and stuff. I want to be as eco-friendly as possible because I just love the concept of it, and obviously it like has a return for you. It's not like a thing that you can just do it with no benefit to you. Well, no extra benefit to yourself. Obviously everybody benefits from it, from not having to use coal and stuff. Oh, Nervous is having a breakdown. He's just crying. He wants to move out, which quite honestly I really want to let him do. I'll keep that just there. But how I play rotationally is that I play every family until Monday at 8 AM. So these guys start on Thursday, so I will only be playing these for a couple of days. She wants to go and get a promotion, which she is in line for actually. So we'll pin that. But I think actually, real quick, this is cheating, but all of these families were created before the university pack were out. So I like to add degrees to the ones where it makes sense. So I'm just gonna quickly pop this plant, which may just look like an ordinary plant. It is not. It is it's something where you can upgrade your sim. So she's obviously he's a scientist, so I could probably just give him a physics degree, because it gives them more want slots and it means they can earn more money in their careers. And I just feel like these two definitely would have gone to university. Hi, Mum. Mass Effect Legendary came out today. I've never played a Mass Effect game before, so that is very interesting. I think I've seen some. Is Mass Effect the game with like the booties, like where it has like the cutscenes with the good shots of booties? Is that game? I know that's a really weird thing to know about a game, but I just that's the one thing that I like that comes to mind when somebody says Mass Effect to me. And I also think that I watched a YouTube poop where I think Tom showed it to me, where it was like a cutscene where they'd edited it, because obviously YouTube poops are all about that, but they like made it like one of the characters, they say, "Get to the ship, well bang, okay." I'm gonna give her a biology thing and hope that works. But yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that now. I'm probably gonna get a sim blender because they are always useful. We'll put it out here. There we go. That was Manslayer who made that. Yeah, and oh, Tom absolutely loves that video. We're always referencing it to each other as well. He wants to hire a maid. What are their lifetime wishes? He wants to become a mad scientist. Oh, Nervous likes sports. That's so good. It's nice that they're playing together, but I think they have like, oh, they are actually friends with him. In fact, Cersei likes Nervous in terms of chemistry more than her own husband, which is interesting. Hi Nika, how are you? They cut those the booty cutscenes out, dead. Wow. Well, the one thing I remember, the one thing I know, they've cut it out. For the hell? Why would they do this? Who's Erin Beaker? Is that one of the singles? Oh, it is, I think, yeah. So Loki's sister, right. I didn't know that Loki had a sister. I've never really played Strange Town that much. I remember early in my Twitch, in my time on Twitch, I played a bunch of the Curious Brothers. So that was fun, but I never really like looked into it any more than that. Good evening, Jade. Hi, Beck. How are you? How's everybody's week going? Has everyone had a good week? Has anybody got any plans for the weekend? We've got a place booked to go, like a big like one of like the abbey, many destroyed abbeys in the UK. We're gonna go and have a walk around there, but it's looking like it's gonna be raining, so we don't know if we're actually gonna go. So, but at least if it is nice, we've got somewhere to go, because last weekend it was really nice and we hadn't bothered booking anywhere, and that's kind of how it is at the moment here. So, hello mum. Yes, I saw your message before. I don't know if you're not sure or something. I don't know, but hello. Are they not friends? No. But he wants to become friends with Pascal, so maybe they can... Maybe he can call them? I don't know if they have a phone. Where's their phone? This is... Oh, here it is. It's against this wall here. Their bills are 600 simoleons. What? You're doing that. That sounds cool. Meanwhile, I'm stuck doing uni work. Oh, what are you studying, Beck? I didn't know that you were in the universitaire, but yeah, he's like on the verge of a breakdown. So I'm gonna try and get Pascal to come over here from the Curious Brothers and see if he's about to maybe become best friends. What do you want to do? You want to have a baby? So these two sims that are meant to be torturers he wants to have a baby. I mean, okay, we'll lock that in. You also want to hire a maid. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. That came out of nowhere. I'm so sorry. Hopefully that didn't come too loud on the microphone there. This week I spent time at the police station talking about my neighbour who was nuts. Oh wow! That's quite a week. He wants to hire a maid, right? Yeah. And work was insane. Damn. Wait. Whoa. Whoa. This man is pregnant. Oh, that's quite funny. Anyway, hello. Let's go and greet him. But he made hot dogs. Go and eat the hot dog. You see the just the alien crash. Loki looks like me. What, Pascal? Or the pregnant bit? Did they just kiss each other? Baby, talk to belly. So if you're wondering how a man can be pregnant in The Sims 2, a game that came out in 2004, it's because he is pregnant with an alien baby. I don't know if that's a spoiler, but... Baby, rub belly. Give the baby a rub. Oh, he doesn't like that. He didn't want that. I'm sorry. He didn't like that at all. Just accept it. You're doing creative advertising, hoping to be a planner. That sounds cool. That does sound really cool though. Like the world of advertising, you can get so creative with it. Like, I've seen some crazy stuff on LinkedIn lately. Like, it's so interesting to read into. Especially about like getting the I don't know, I guess getting the opportunity to try things out and getting people's attention. Like, that's not easy to do in the modern world, so it's just, I don't know. I think that's really cool. Let's greet these guys. He finds Lola attractive, so shall we throw the charm on? He wants to flirt with someone, I think. Flirt. Can this awkward this awkward man Oh, she took it well. Good luck with everything, Beck. Oh, thanks, Mum. I just hear voices in my head. And he wants to hug. Do you think she'll go in for a hug just yet? I don't think so. Oh, you're getting the bills there. No, 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 no. It really annoys me when they like go to great lengths to put it down somewhere and then be admired. Oh. This guy's just sitting here staring into space. He wants to see a ghost. Do we have... Are there any urns on this lot? I always forget. Because I last night before the stream, I set up a cemetery. Because I don't know, I just don't like it when ghosts are haunting the lot. So if there are any graves about, we can actually put them in the graveyard now. It took me about 5-10 minutes to Oh, believe it or not, this guy's into science. Who'd have thought? Yeah. This is very interesting. He does want to gain a logic skill, so yeah, sure. Just go ahead with that, I guess. He actually needs cleaning and cooking to get him ahead in his thing. Actually, can you stop doing that and go and talk to one of our visitors, I guess? Chloe Curious. Uh-oh. I think somebody's coming round to be mad at him. Because if you look through, yeah, so I think if you look through the telescope, the game takes it as you spying on someone during the day. So I think this guy came over to get angry with him. I don't think they actually ever interacted though, so that's good. Oh! It was Mortimer that came over. Okay. Because I'm playing an Uberhood, we've got Mortimer Goth from Pleasant View here to get angry at him. Where are you? You're eating. Why don't you come and sit and talk to Pascal once you're done? No, you've just randomly decided midway through your hot dog to go and okay. There is a dog barking at our door. It's just not something that happens, is it? Or maybe it does. But I've never seen it happen. When is Cersei back from, I'm gonna keep saying Cersei back from work at 6 PM. And when you say Cersei, it reminds me of Cersei from Game of Thrones, and she was evil. Baron, did you ever watch Game of Thrones? I can't remember if you're somebody who ever watched Game of Thrones. You want to buy a game? I'm just gonna leave you to it. It's all about nervous. It's all about nervous. I want. Where's Pascal? He's upstairs laughing at our sculpture. Not a dirty joke. Just a normal joke. I think will suffice. First kiss. Are we okay here? Oh yeah, and his mother is Olive Spectre and his father is the Grim Reaper. Just so everyone's clear on how weird this sim is. This is not possible in the game. And the problem with Olive Spectre is that when we get to her in the rotation, I don't know if it'll be today, but she's got a lot of gravestones on her lot, and it's considered that she's like the person who just like kills them all, and that's why she has a baby with the Grim Reaper. Just as a fun fact about, yeah, it's a very weird sim, and it's why he looks so strange. Like, look at his face. He has very sharp features, I guess you could say. But yeah, I hope they can become friends. I'm gonna set a macro, actually, I think. It's a mod that I have where I can make him socially... What's that? The face of a god, in my opinion. Let's have a look at him, shall we? A face, Just look at this guy. Oh, nervous. Oh, nervous. They're spreading gossip about people they know. Did they become best friends? No, no, no. Oh, no, 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 don't. Oh. Oh, that's sad. He doesn't want to be best friends with him anymore. Well, fine. We should probably say goodbye to him then. Oh, they became best friends. That's cool. Best buddies. Right, I think I'm going to move him out. Because he wants to move out, and I don't blame him at all. I don't know where I'm going to move him to. Oh, she got her promotion that she wanted, and now she wants to buy new clothes. Don't they all? Don't we all, when we get a promotion, we're just like, yes, now it's time to buy new clothes. Hey, Loki, is Cersei available to talk? I mean, yeah, she just got home from work. We don't have a newspaper, but do we have a computer? I think we do. Are you having a bath? Yeah. I was like, what? Yeah, I need a computer, which we should be able to afford because she just brought home a bonus of like lots of monies. I have a hacked computer where you can like do stuff that you're not supposed to do, but it's just like a shop online, which you couldn't do back when this game first came out, but now you can, so it is only right that we have this capability in this modern world where you can do that. Oh, work at home, what? Right, no. What was I gonna do? Find own plates? Yeah, that's it. So this should trigger him leaving, basically, and then we have to go and put him somewhere else. Kind of looks like the kid from Toy Story, like 10 years later. You make a very good point there, actually. You make a very good point. Loki Beaker, yeah, just move out. No, just go on your own. Oh, and then he wants to fall in love. And they're both running, they're like, no! Not our nervous! Leave, leave, go before they change their minds. They want to talk. Please share some gossip. Hi, nervous. We'll put down some apartments or something so he can live there. Yeah, no, it's just the two of them, and Loki wants to have a baby, so why don't we give it a try? Oh, okay. He wants to make out with her. My goodness. Getting steamy. Give a back rub and dance with her. Guys, you guys know that you're live on Twitch, right? Right, relax. I will tell her that she is allowed to buy new clothes. He is very happy. Oh, he wants to have woohoo with her. Well, that is genuinely how you make a baby. So. Right, guys, they're just gonna have a quick cuddle in the bed. We'll go and have a look somewhere else while they do this. It's baby time. We're just gonna sort of look over here. Yes. What an interesting ornament. They're screaming a lot. Oh. They have conceived a bubba. That's what that little jingle sound means. And we still have guests, but both of my playable characters are asleep, so it's gonna speed on through the night. But yeah, how is your uni work going back? Is it going well? Are you on like, you're not in like your final year or anything, are you? Because I imagine it's, I don't know what time you started your, what time of year you started your uni stuff, but it's I think a lot of people are finishing uni at the moment that I know, so. I actually got an email yesterday that I am getting a graduation ceremony in November, fingers crossed, all being well. So I'm really excited for that. I'm finally getting to graduate, even though by November I will have finished my first year in employment as a graduate. So it's quite weird. It's quite weird. I have 18-hour pregnancies on, by the way, so you're usually pregnancy isn't this quick in the game, just in case any of you ever play. Hi Andrew, how are you? In my second year, yeah, I finished in like 2 weeks, but I'm doing portfolio stuff at the moment. My brother is yet to have his, and he finished like 2 years ago. It's so weird. I'm just sort of... I'm just glad that I have enough vacation days, as it's called in The Sims, but we call it annual leave days in the UK. I have enough to go and do that, so. Yeah, why are you trying to eat that? He looks like he's like dancing to the music. Hell yeah. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Mariah Queen. Welcome to the channel. It's really lovely to have you here. Yeah, I'm gonna stop you from doing that. Could you please serve yourself some pancakes? And yeah, go and clean up. Look at this mess. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Let me go and have a look at her face. I've never looked at this character in without her glasses on, because she usually has those orange glasses. She's actually really cute. Oh. I don't know about her husband though. I feel like their baby is gonna be quite an interesting it's gonna be quite an interesting... I was looking at their face, Baron. You can't even see his eyes because his eyebrows are like... He's a very frowny man. Can I see your face, please? Hello. He's too busy. He's looking at his Do you think it's stirred enough, my dude? I can't see his eyes. He's a very grumpy man. If the Chad model was in Sims. You gotta love it. She's just off out. She's just out. She's like, I'm out. I'm out here in my underwear. Don't care. in the middle of autumn. Or fall, as they call it. Yeah, go and eat that. And then, yeah, we'll go upstairs and buy some new clothes. And then I might do a change appearance on her. See if we can get her a little makeover. I like to do that sometimes with some of my Sims. It just makes them my own, you know? I'm not changing them massively, but it just, you know, like maybe a bit of makeup or like some new glasses or something. Just makes them a bit spicier. I should probably give them their I usually do that and then that. She needs new hair. Do you not like her hair? We'll give her new hair, don't worry. I have a bunch of custom content as well, so we'll have some really extra awesome hair going on by the end. And it is morning. Good morning, world. Yeah, go and clean that up. I'm just going to wait for him to do it, otherwise he'll cancel the interaction. There we go, right, use that. Take a shower. Have you got work today? You have. I'm going to tell you to grab another plate of pancakes because you're not full. Me, after a plate of pancakes. Right, let's take you upstairs to the computer. Do some online shopping. Order yourself some new clothes. She just wants to buy like everything and I don't know why. Oh, she's a fortune sim. Actually, I need to roll her lifetime want in because I think she would want to be in the medical career, right? I think it's want cycle my lifetime want. No, I don't want you to, I don't think you want to become a world-class dancer. Or that. Oh, we're loading a screen. It's really strange because I don't know if I installed this Clean UI mod properly, because on my laptop where I installed it the other day, my mouse cursor isn't blue, it's like white, and I feel like I've not done it right. Right, what kind of outfit does she want? What suits her? What screams? I'm a mad scientist, but I'm not up in your face about it. I don't have that much clothing CC, to be honest. When I was younger, I had so much, but I just don't anymore. It's quite unfortunate, actually. I need to download some. Maybe just a jumper like that. I mean, she was wearing black already. I think that'd be nice. I think she would like that. And then go and plan your outfit. No, not swimwear. What? Oh, she's pregnant, isn't she? So she can't wear it at the moment. Yeah, go and wear your maternity clothes. Yeah, what was I doing? Lifetime want. No, I don't want you to become the head of the Sim CIA. I think it might be a one. Oh, that'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, take a bubble bath, whatever. You do you, girl. You pregnant. I'm not gonna argue with you. But once you're done, we need to give you a makeover. There we go, right. Change appearance. Right. I'm gonna change her glasses, I think. To just some more like... Maybe I should download some CC for this. Like these glasses are not the greatest choices, are they? I mean, we could get rid of her glasses altogether. She looks like a discount Trinity from Matrix. I guess she does, doesn't she? I feel like we need like a short hair again. That looks kind of weird. I don't like that. It doesn't suit her. Let's load the next page. There's these, I guess, but I don't like them either. Could have a bun. with a really quite strange fringe. I'm gonna take her glasses off and see if I can make it work without the glasses. I have so much hair. This little star means that it's custom content, by the way, so it's stuff that I have downloaded off the internet. I don't like that either. That, I guess, works. I don't know. This is really hard. None on there. I'm really stuck here. Look at this long hair that she can have. That's such a shock to me. That's cute. I like that, but she has short hair. I think we should keep it short. Have I just got the same CC over and over again here? Maybe I've copied in too many files. Look, do you know what that looks like? That looks like the hair from Fallout that my character had. Kind of looks like my hair, to be honest. Like, if that was brown, it'd be my hair. I kind of like that. Is that bad? Like, maybe with some glasses. Hell yeah. With those glasses, maybe? I kind of like that. I think we're gonna go for that. Does she need any makeup? Maybe not. Yeah, me. Yeah, we can give her like some gloss or something. I don't know. She has a real case of resting face. She does. But that's kind of her own fault, I think. I kind of like that on her. I don't think she needs any of that. There we go. Oh, I don't know if I don't like the lips. I think she's fine. I don't think she needs any. Maybe she looks like she's been hitting the lips a bit. Or that. I quite like that. There we go. That's what she looks like now. She's had the ultimate makeover. Look at her. Does she like it? I don't think she reacted. She's just like, I am, quite frankly, unbothered. Is he not at work? Oh no, he's going to work now. Right, you want to just buy a bunch of stuff. You want to get creativity level 1. What do we have that can give you that? I can make her tell me. Oh, she can write in her diary, I think. Yeah, go down and write in your diary. At least the colour has extenuated her smile. Yeah, exactly. She's writing about gnomes. Yes, this is things that we very much think about while we are Regogonate. Oh, she's gotten her baby bump, her second baby bump. Yeah, I have a mod in this game where her pregnancy lasts only 18 hours rather than 3 days. Because I'm impatient. And it works so that if one sim day is like a year of their lives, then 18 months works out as 18 hours counts as about 9 months. So I kind of like it. I kind of like that about it. Is she having another bath? Oh no, she's cleaning. You know the maid's here. You don't have to do that. Go and relax, like a pregnant lady should. They don't have a TV or anything. Like their fun used to be torturing nervous. So I don't know what they can do now. What is that? What is her hobby? I don't know what her one true hobby is. It's not film and literature. Maybe it's science. Practice lying. Yeah, do that. I really hope this doesn't kill her. She's pregnant. What skill is this? So this doesn't count as science hobby. I don't know if it does, to be honest. Oh, I don't think that's healthy for the baby, Sissy. You know, I think maybe you could come up here and try the telescope. That's probably better for you, right? And the house is clean. Yep, she likes science. I thought so. So what kind of stuff does science involve? Studying the stars or ants? Practicing and making medicine? Cool. I think there's the ants, what it's talking about. I think there's like a... Is it? I don't know. It might not be this game. I don't think it is this game. Oh, it is! Yeah. You can just have like a colony of ants. Where can we put that? We get like a table. You imagine getting home from work and your wife has just set up like this colony of ants in your bedroom. And you, yeah. Observe ants. There's 2 of them. Here we go. Have I put them the wrong way around? No. We just can't see them. Right, stop. Oh, in fact, no, maybe you shouldn't be observing ants right now. You actually really need a wee-wee. And you're extremely tired. And hungry. Me. This is my bar right now, all the time. Oh, Mortimer's coming to have a go at her again. Mortimer, you're just gonna end up with so many enemies, man. I think it's probably best you just go and sleep until the baby arrives. I think she'll wake up when the baby wants to arrive. Oh, there we go. Baby boy. So, guys, I want a mythological name for this baby boy. Could have like Thor or something like that. Thor or we could go for a completely different, like, because obviously Loki's Norse, Circe's Greek. We could go for like something Roman or even Egyptian. We could go with like Anubis, sorry, Anubis. She'll wake up. You mean women don't just sleep through labour? Who knew? I know. It is truly just a wonder. Women are magic, okay? I'm kind of drawn towards Thor or Anubis, but I don't know. trying to think now of a cool mythological name. Because Anubis is a bit much for a child. What's that? You need to explain it to me. You can't just put words and hope I'll go with it. I'm gonna go into a behind the name generator, which is what I usually use for this stuff. But there's like an option on it where I can just make it use mythological names. So the name is Beaker. I want mythology. Not English. We'll go for Roman myth. Right, generate a name. Vulcan. Vulcan. I quite like that. I really like that actually. Because it's slang for ugly. Like, yo, she uckers AF. I've never heard that before. Ah, yes. Put the baby on the floor. It's fine. Right. We need to maybe move the ant farm elsewhere. So we need to get some baby stuff. We need a baby cot and then I guess they're called cribs, aren't they? A baby cot. We call them cots here though, don't we? In the old Britain. And then have one of them there. That's all you need when it's a baby. Put Vulcan in the crib. We have Vulcan the baby. Will they love and care for this child, or will they just use it for their strange inventions? That's the question. She's just like, I am unbothered. I'm gonna go eat. Bye. Did we have leftovers? No, I don't think we did. Go ring a babysitter. Aw, yeah, I have a mod that enables the breastfeeding thing that they actually took out of the game before they released it. And I think it's so sweet because they just like stand there and like sway the baby around, and it's just really cute. It's a good chance to see what Vulcan looks like. I think he has red hair from the eyebrows, like his mum. And I don't know what color her eyes she has. I think he might actually have his dad's eyes. I can't see his dad's eyes very well, so I think it's like a perfect mix of the two actually, which is nice. Right, put Vulcan in the crib. And go and have some TV dinner. This is what life is like as a Sorry, I'm just checking her memories because she met a bunch of people. She met the people of Strange Town. Oh yeah! She had her very first kiss with Vidkund and went steady, and then they broke up. And then she got with Loki. She got a job, she fell in love with Loki, she got a promotion, she got engaged to Loki. She met Loki's sister. They moved out. And they moved in together and got married. And then they abducted Nervous. She got a promotion. Put the baby in the oven. Baron, no. We don't do that. He's obsessed with that. Can you go and learn how to make spaghetti? You can do that. Go. Do it. That has not filled her at all. Oh god, they're doing a thing. She likes torture. Put the baby in the oven. I don't have a mod for that. I have quite a lot of mods. I don't have a mod for that, I'm afraid. Can you go upstairs and plan your outfit now? Yeah, you can. I don't have a mod for that. He wants to learn to make spaghetti, so I'm letting him cook some spaghetti. There we go. She's gonna look hella cute. Look at her. So cute. Has he burnt it? I don't think he has. Well, hey. I feel like I'm doing so much better with Loki than Cersei right now. Right, go and eat. Oh, they're having a lovely... They love having a lovely evening meal together of spaghetti where he's just sat in his boxers. I mean, who doesn't sit at the dinner table in their boxers, right? Oh, and they're having a chat. There we go. You just need to go... I think you should go upstairs and meet your baby. You're just gonna clean up your plate? Wow. Thirsty. Wow. Then you can just sort of go and write in your diary or something, I don't know. I'm here for this. I'm here for this moment where he meets his newborn baby. Hello! Let me get a closer look at this baby. I don't know whose eyes those are. I don't know whose eyes they are. Like, I think I'd have to wait until she got in her dramas again so that her glasses aren't on because I have no idea. They have the same eyes. And he definitely has ginger hair though, I think. Or red hair, I guess you could say. They're the Grim Reaper's eyes. Give him them back.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Dancey vibes tonight. I know, we got some... I've changed the station that I'm listening to on Pretzel. Because I was on like chill for ages, but now we're on chill EDM. It's that kind of day. Hi Callum. Hi Daz. Is this just like the meetup in Jade's stream day? It's been a long time, Callum. How are you doing? My gosh. And yeah, Dancey vibes, Daz. I hope you're vibing with it. And Callum, you should know better than anyone. There is a 5-minute user cooldown. 8 PM is the time to be around. 8 PM already? Oh my god. You know, time goes by so fast when I'm playing The Sims. Like, my life has just melted away as of late. I have a ping on Discord and it's frustrating me. Oh! Oh! Sorry, I just saw Dead's message about me in his Discord. I was like, what is that ping? Why have I got a ping? And then that is that. Oh, thank you so much, Dead, if you're still about. Thank you so much for doing that. You're vibing. Well, hey, that's good. It's a Friday. It's 8 o'clock. It is time to just chill. Yeah, thanks so much, Dad. I really appreciate it. It's very sweet of you. But yeah, we've just had baby Vulcan here. So we've got Loki and Cersei, and then we've got Vulcan from Roman mythology, and I feel really happy about that. We've got the full set, lads. It's vibe day, gotta get down on vibe day. It's Friday again. Has everyone seen that? Everyone has to have seen that meme with the pigeon by now, right? I've posted it that many times. I got my hair cut today, and I feel really like light. My head feels really light, so it feels good. I'm happy. Right, you can go to bed. You can get your creativity skill point. There you go. Oh yes, I was hoping it'd re-roll everything. Yes, get a promotion. Yas, queen. Yeah. No, don't write in your diary again. You've only just written in your diary. Right, go and use that. Have a bubble bath. Go and have yourself a bubble bath because you've given birth today. It's a very tough life. Yeah, I used a paid vacation day because, you know. Oh, there you go. You can see her eyes now. I don't think they're her eyes. I definitely think they're Loki's eyes. This baby is a perfect mix of the two of them. I can't wait to see what he looks like. I want to see if maybe they got like... Hopefully they don't get his face. Look at his face. Like, not to be mean or anything. Like, I'm sure... It's not all the looks, is it? So... It's an interesting one. Not to be mean, but look at his face. He's just so grumpy. That's all. That's all. And look at his stash. Like, does anybody... Could you get behind that stash? Let's be honest with ourselves. He saw a wolf. When did he see a wolf? Is there a wolf on the lot? Oh, there is. A wolf called Andy. You want to become a werewolf? Are you actually joking me right now? Your sim thinks it would be awesome to become a werewolf. To become a werewolf, have your sim build a high-earth relationship with the leader of the wolf pack to be nibbled. You can also direct a controllable werewolf sim to attack your sim by making them active and then clicking on your sim and choosing attack of the werewolf. These sims, man. Andy the wolf. It's just a standard wolf name. It really is. Play with Andy. This wolf has come onto our lot and decided, you know what? I'm digging a hole. Just Andy things, you know? Right, I'm gonna hope they wake up about now. Morning, guys. I'm gonna get the baby. Yeah, the baby needs to have his diaper changed. And it's your turn, Loki. Cersei here wants to get a promotion. Which means she, I don't know, wants to do things and stuff. Yeah. She wants to do some fun first. I don't know what the Mick could do, so I'm gonna go and make her observe the ant. We just have some ants here. Oh, look, we have ants now and they're animating. Good evening. Hello, Ganza. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. Oh, I love this game so much. Does it come across like are you guys having as much of a good time as I am right now? She's just like, yes, I love ants. Every morning I wake up, the first thing I do, I check out the ants, you know? It's a blast. I'm good, how are you? I'm good. I'm having a really good time playing The Sims. They're autonomously having the woohoo. Let's go and check in on the baby. This is little Vulcan. Look at him. Can we zoom in further if we go into free camera mode here? Is a baby. Ah. So cute. There's actually, I have a mod where I can change their pajamas. I don't know if I can be bothered. I don't think he'll be, I don't think he'll, be a baby long enough for it to count, but I think it's like a teddy bear? I can't remember the item now where you can do it. I think I'd have to look it up. I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea, but yeah. But I can definitely change their pajamas, because usually in the base game they don't have pajamas, they're just in a nappy, which I don't like. It makes me feel like they're cold. So I downloaded a little mod that Jade's reaction to Sims having a little kiss on the sofa with no clothes on. The baby's up here just like, where are my parents? Help me. He's got work soon as well. Like, I think she's going to feed the baby. She is. I think you can eat at work, but just like go to the toilet for now. Not gonna lie, you should have gone with my name for the baby. Why? We don't know the baby's gonna be ugly. It might be the perfect little baby, because that baby uckers. Stop! How can you find babies ugly? I don't understand. All babies are beautiful in their own way. And you don't just call a baby the adjectives that they fit. A few though. No. No. Horrible. Right. Put the baby in the crib. Yeah, you're really hungry. So you're gonna have a desperation moment. Go and get leftovers. The maid is here. I think we're gonna have to hire a nanny, maybe. I'm gonna maybe hire a nanny after this. Because she's gonna have to go to work, and I don't think he's gonna be back home in time. Yeah, I think we will call one of them nanny things. And then I think she's gonna have to eat another plate of spaghetti. Because one plate of spaghetti, you know, it just doesn't do the trick. You gotta have a second. Hi Jade! Hello Pikmin, how's it going? How did your Overwatch go this morning? Oh, this morning for me. Sorry, I realised it was this morning for me, and then it probably wasn't this morning for you. But earlier. Earlier in the day. Yeah, get leftovers. You need another plate of spaghetti.
Hello, Jade.
Hi, Ruben! Thank you so much for thank you so much for the sub. What colour would you like to be written in the book? It was fun. I remembered who I used to play in Overwatch the other day. I was trying to remember because somebody asked me if I've ever played any like the many FPS games. And I was like, I can't remember the name of him. But it's Sigma. And I think it was your post that helped me remember that. So thank you. I think it was on Insta or something. It was fun. I'm glad you had fun though. How's your Friday? It's really good. I've been looking forward to doing this stream all day. I love The Sims so much. But Ruben, what colour would you like in the book of books? The books of books. You let me know, my friend, and I will write you in. Oh, she's decided to eat this plate of spaghetti outside in her pajamas, where the neighbours could be looking in or whatever. But No worries. It's turquoise is fine for me. A fine choice. Let me find the turquoise I usually use for you. Oh, that's a really pretty colour. I'm gonna go with that one. How are you? Yeah, Sigma is my main and favourite character. Me too! I love Sigma so much. I used to play, when me and Tom used to play Overwatch like all the time, it was my absolute fave. Got Ruben. There we go. You're in the book. Thank you so much once again. Much appreciated. And extra points because hello Jade with loads of exclamation marks is so enthusiastic. I'm living for it. There you are in the book. Below Mum the First of all people. So, you know. Lovely. Yeah, Hayes gifted my mum a sub because he was very, 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 very insistent on the fact that my mum needs to be subbed, so she got a sub the other day. She already has ants inside the house, so may as well take the food outside. It's true, it's true. Who's this? Pascal? I suppose they're friends, I guess? I don't know. Who's Nicholas Phelps? Like, they met when in their memories, like when... And Tamara Zarubin. Just these people that she knows. I don't understand what their relevance is in the story. I hope work is treating well. It's good. I'm sort of doing my job again now, and it's taken a couple of days to sort of get accustomed to it. Because when you like log on every day to your job and all you have to do is sort of sit there and listen and make notes, you forget how to function without it. So it was a bit of a shock on Wednesday morning when I woke up and I was like, I don't know what I do anymore. What am I supposed to be doing? Who am I? Wait. So yeah, I think I'm into it again now, and I'm looking forward to well, I'm not looking forward to it, but I am at the same time. It's sort of one of those wobbly things. But next Wednesday I won't be streaming, unfortunately, but because I've been asked to go to a restaurant with my colleagues, so which is both terrifying and exciting, if you know what I mean. And I feel I feel socially drained just by thinking about it, but it'll be fine. I'll have you guys, I'll channel you guys. It is fancy, it is, but at the same time, a little bit of a stress.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
It is Wednesday. I'll just be sat there thinking I could be playing Crusader Kings 3 with Baron. As it is Wednesday, my dudes. But here I am. Right, yeah, go and sort yourself out. Go for a wee and everything. And then you want to get a promotion, which means you need to get some skills. So I'm going to take you upstairs and, well, maybe not right now, but maybe... Let's go and learn mechanical. What am I doing here at this restaurant? I don't know. I feel like I'm, you know how everyone's just been stuck inside for the past year? I just feel like I've lost all social ability. Like, I'm fine with my family and my friends because they know me, but I'm just like faced with people that I kind of know but don't, because I've never really been around them in real life. It's all been over Teams and stuff. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna just forget how to function. The carpool will arrive in an hour. Right, yeah, do that. Just quickly go and like, oh, go and sort out the baby. Go and sort out the baby. Do you have time? I don't think you have time. Oh gosh. I hope that the nanny turns up. Nanny? The nanny's here. That sounds like I'm saying nanny. Nanny? I think the nanny's sorting it out. Hello? Nanny? What are you doing? Look after my child. That nanny just changed the baby's diaper with her mind. Nanny? Right. He's home. He's feeling good. He wants to kiss his wife. Yeah. Right, go and study cooking. Because, yeah, he just needs skills to be promoted. Oh, to be a baby. If I just lie here. They're much more fun when they turn into toddlers. Oh, the nanny's upstairs. What's she doing? Care. A baby. Why did I pick it up? Put it back. No thanks. We did an after office the other day, but online. It was awkward at the beginning, but then we got relaxed because we couldn't handle how to act without talking about work. Yeah. Like, it's really weird when you're in a social environment with people that you work with who you think are like, you like get on well with, but you realise you only get on with them because you can talk about work, but then you actually try and find something you both have in common, and it's like, we don't have anything. Oh, it's gonna be a blast because they're all gonna talk about football and I'm gonna be there like, yes, ball in net. I know somebody who likes Leeds United. Yes, you do. Tom says he's gonna give me like a rundown of the latest football news before I go, so I have something to contribute to the conversation, and I'm just like gonna be there with my notebook when he tells me. Is anybody else this socially awkward? I hope it's not just me. Right. You also want to study cleaning, but I can't be bothered. The nanny's just like trying to talk to me. You want to study parenting, which, let's do that. That sounds like a fun thing for you to study. Knowledge Sims always roll this want to study parenting when they become a parent. It's quite cute, to be honest. Look at little Vulcan. It depends if I know the people. It happens to me depending who I'm meeting with. Well, two of the people that are going are like very senior in the company and like directors, and I'm just like, I need to be not good, you know, I need to be somebody that's talk toable. If I don't, I'm very awkward. Oh, that's kind of comforting, you know. Is the nanny going up to look at the baby and then put it back in again? Oh no, the nanny has decided I am going to shower in these people's house. That's cool. That's the nanny life. I think Cersei is back. She is. Well, hey. Right. Apparently you're off to bed. I don't blame you. Which bed are you going for? Are you going for this one? Okay. She's decided she doesn't want to sleep in the same room as a baby. Well, I say no. You can just continue studying for a couple more hours. Yeah, you can stop now. All I'm doing with these two are just making them study. This is really interesting. One of my favourite rounds of this playthrough so far has been the Goths, or the Lotharios, I guess you could call them now, because I got Cassandra Goth and Don Lothario married. And they wanted a baby, so I asked them to try for a baby. They didn't conceive the first time, so the next day I asked them to try for a baby again. And they got pregnant. And then they had twins. And I was like, oh, that's cool, that's great. They've got twins, that's brilliant. I love it when we get twins because it's so rare and crazy. And then they autonomously woohooed, and I have the mod which enables their autonomous woohoo when they feel like it to just do that. But and that's fine. But I also have it so that there's like a 5% chance that every woohoo. So woohoo is like protected, so they won't have a baby, but my mod makes it there's a 5% chance that something will go wrong. So obviously, like, not every form of contraception is 100% effective. So there's a 5% chance they'll get pregnant again, and they got pregnant again immediately after the twins were born, and I was like, no. So now they have 3 kids and it's so stressful, but oh well. It's all fun. All a bit of fun. It's just crazy the fun you can have in this game. Baby needs to be changed. Do you have work again today? Yes. Is he gonna wake up because of the baby? No. He sleeps through like a trooper. Why do they walk like through there? Is there not like a better way? Can they not get through here? Is it blocked? Have I blocked it? I think I might have blocked it. Maybe put this here? That might be better. They keep walking like all the way around here. It's very annoying. Tamara's no longer a family friend, and we're gonna have to give her a call. Oh, good morning, Loki. Do you have work today? You do. Can you go and make some breakfast? How about omelets? I've never been a fan of omelets myself in real life, because I love everything that goes into an omelette. Like everything that you can have that is normal to have in an omelette, I love it. But when it's in an omelette, I can't handle it. I don't like it, and I don't know why, and it really stresses me out because I really like the idea of it, but when it's actually in front of me and I've got to actually eat it, I just don't like it, and it's annoying. It's really annoying. It's a very sad time. Are you going to be able to make and eat these in half an hour? I don't think you are. Oh, they became best friends. That's what I loved about the breastfeeding feature in this game. It's so nice. It's just so lovely. This baby's hungry. Right, put the baby in the crib. Go and eat the omelette. You've probably eaten enough of it now. Go to work. And you'll probably eat his leftovers because you're so hungry. I never feed this woman. Eat the leftovers. And then put away the leftovers. Is that house in the middle of the desert? The whole town is the middle of the desert, to be honest. I can't get the camera down enough, but the entire town is called Strange Town, and it's just in the middle of the desert. It's just how it is, you know? She's decided to observe the ants on her own. This woman, man, she's so strange. Why do they always observe these ants and not these ones? These guys aren't feeling a little unloved over here. She's getting fun from it. What can we make her do that she will actually find fun? Make medicine. Yeah, do that. Science! She's not finding that fun. Cersei is sick with a mysterious disease. She will need plenty of rest in order to recover. If she gets enough sleep and doesn't spend too much standing up, she'll be healthy in no time. What has she done? Go and relax. My gosh. No. Okay, yeah, you can go to the toilet. But as soon as you're done, go back to bed. She's sick. She's sick with a mysterious disease. That is an odd place for a toilet. I mean, it is. But I didn't build this house. Do you want to read? Will that be fun for you? Yeah. It really is. Hey. What are you doing? Okay, you're going to the toilet again. She keeps pooping her pants. She's gone to a different toilet this time. She's going to make it her life's goal to use every toilet in this place. We even have one downstairs. Right, go back to relaxing. What are you doing? Yeah, you're gonna throw up if you're not careful. Why don't you get some leftovers? Neither of them are family sims, which can cure illnesses with just a soup, because they can make a soup because they're family sims. But these guys can't make the soup that can cure all ills, so... Oh, no, don't go and feed the baby like that. Don't do it. Go and rest. Sleep in pajamas. Perfect. Go. No, we're not going to work today. Nope. Sleep. Oh, you're an idiot. Change the baby's diaper. And then just put him in the crib. Oh, okay. The baby grew up. You can open a saloon there. Oh, look at the baby. He got his dad's face. Oh no. Right, put the baby down. Put the baby down. Just put him down. Go to bed. We need to buy him a toy or something. Shall we make this room his room? I mean, I hate this, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. A mini sir. Yeah, literally. Put these side by side. I think I might change the color of them. Yeah, that's nice. That fits more. Okay, and then we can give him some toys. So I usually just give them like all of the skill building stuff. Then they need a toilet. There you go. I think that's all they need. Yeah, go and play. Yeah, he wants to go and potty train Vulcan. Okay, I want you to finish studying parenting first though, because I have a mod where it doesn't just mean that you can see how a baby is doing, which is really useless, but it actually helps them to teach their kids stuff too, so it's a handy one to have. Let's have a closer look at him, shall we? He looks so angry. Oh no. He's absolutely fuming, just at all times. I've never seen a baby that looks like this before in The Sims. He has such a unique face and he has a bowl cut. Oh. He's giving his nose a good old pick as well. Oh, you've got to love it. You gotta love it. He's been brought a bottle by the nanny while his mum sleeps in bed because she is sick. Hopefully she can get better again. When we get to tomorrow morning, which is Monday morning, I'll roll over to a different rotation where I think I'm gonna move in Nervous and see if he can make something of himself. It'd be nice to get to turn Nervous's life around, you know? Ew, what? He was picking his nose. Why don't you have a nice relaxing bath like the nanny just did there? Did you finish doing that yet? No. I think he's going to. There we go. Now we can go and spend some time with the baby. Why don't you take him to the potty? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to cancel the other thing. Right, can you go and... No, don't clean. Relax. This woman is just like, I'm sick, but I'm just gonna clean the house. Why the heck not? Just sleep it off. Right. The baby's using the potty. Is it doing anything in terms of speed here? No. How about you teach him to walk a little bit? I think you're okay. He's okay too. He's a little bit tired. He could do with some sleep, but we'll do that. I mean, it is 11 o'clock. He probably should be in bed, right? But it's fine. Why walk when I can crawl? Oh, freaking hell. She's gonna die of sickness. I can feel it. She's so stubborn. Fine. I'll let you gain 1 skill point. Go and sit there. Can you, like, do something while you're sat there? No. At least you got the logic point. Oh. I thought you got the logic point you needed. Oh, now they've decided now is the time. Now is the time. Oh, look at his PJs! Oh, look at them! Oh, he's so cute! I know he's like, he's got his dad's face and all, and he has like a ginger bowl cut, but look at his pajamas. They're so cute. Just dropping in to say hi, got work to do, have a nice stream everyone. Hi Hayes, I hope you're doing okay, I hope you've had a nice week. But work is going good and stuff. Thank you so much for dropping by. Oh. Oh dear, yes, cute baby. Aw. I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. He's doing some winding. She needs a wee. She also needs food, so go and get leftovers again. You can get leftovers too. I love that he just wants to teach his baby everything. I think Loki's a really good dad, but Cersei was just like, okay, we can have a baby, but you're doing like all the baby training and stuff, and we can use it for science and whatever. And he's like, okay. They had a nice nom. She can't sleep yet. How about? Is the baby awake yet? No. Well, nearly. Go and hold him. Why don't you go teach him to talk? Is somebody playing music outside my house? Yes. The answer is yes. Hopefully that isn't coming through on the stream. Someone's just like, it's Friday night, it's time to crack the tunes on, apparently. Right, why don't you sit and teach him to talk? That's a sitting activity, right? That doesn't count as standing up. I mean, it probably does in the game. Cersei's healthy again! Way! Cersei, sorry. Okay, how about we potty train him a little bit, and then we can hopefully put him to bed? No, not to bed, but I'll bath him. He going potty. That's so her, isn't it? Just like, oh, come on. Just do a wee in the potty. And then can you get, not him, this one. Bath him. Bath the great Vulcan. And then you can just sort of leave him to it, to be honest. You need to go for a wee. Right in front of your kid. It's always the best way about it, really, isn't it? Morning. Have you got work today? You have. Unfortunately. Why don't you get the cleaning skill, which hopefully he won't just read. He might, like, just clean stuff. Hopefully. He's running. He's doing a run. No, he's just gonna read about it. Alright. Cool. I'm hoping she's gonna go to work today. Even though she's tired. But she hasn't been to work for a few days now. 2 days in a row. I don't think he's gonna get that learning point that he needs just in time, but oh well. Okay, it is 8 AM on Monday, so I need to save and go to a different family, which I think we're gonna go and do another subject, because he's always an interesting one, because I want to turn his life around. Maybe we can see if one of the singles characters in that he met when the game first started, see if they can maybe see if they're interested. I think that'd be really interesting, because I think the one that he had most chemistry with, this one, I think her name's Lola? Lola, yeah, Lola Curious. She's an alien. I have like a custom alien skin, so they have like, it's like grayish color rather than green, because I didn't like the green, so I was like, I can change that. But yeah, you can see here in the preview, because I've never loaded them up before, they've got green skin, but they've actually got the same grayish skin. But this is the original color of their skin, if you haven't got any CC. But yeah, let me see if there's any apartments that fit the style of the area. So we've got Sea Spray Apartments, Ocean View, Sentinel. I mean, we could go with the Pleasant Vista Apartments. Like, they're pretty good because they're quite cheap, but not call them Pleasant Vista. But they don't look like the part in Strangetown, is my only problem. Tech Center Flats. I quite like that, but I feel like they'll be expensive. Just because of the price. I mean, we could put them down and see. Because I think that fits the aesthetic really well of Strangetown. Yeah, they're like 2,000 simoleons a week. I don't know if we'll be able to afford that. I think they're only going to get more expensive. Yeah, Pleasant Vista Apartments are the cheapest. How much money did he have? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to just place down Pleasant View, not Pleasant View, Pleasant Vista again. I'm gonna get rid of that. There you go, get rid of it. I'm just gonna call it something different and maybe change the roof on it so it looks a bit more, less Pleasant View and more Strangetown. So I'm gonna call it like Strangetown Apartments. I'm very creative. Yeah, let's move you in there. Hopefully he has enough to pay his first rent. I don't know. I didn't realize, I thought he'd be given like enough money to move out on his own, but apparently not. The subject family. I don't think he has enough money. He doesn't have enough money. I think I might give him like a loan. So I'll say like, so I need to do the cheat. And then I need to do family funds subject. And then I need to give him, let's give him like a £6,000 loan. So 6718. And then when he has enough money, we'll take it back. Because otherwise he's not going to be able to afford like anything. Actually, I don't think he's even going to be able to afford furniture at this rate. We'll take this one because I think I've played this before. I think that is the cheapest one. No, I don't think it is actually. Wait. That one's 3,600 plus 204 weekly. That's more. This one is 4. And this one is 3. Yeah, this one's the cheapest then. Oops, I nearly went for the yeah, so he's got a £6,000 loan at the moment, so we need to get him everything he needs with just the money he has right now. Or maybe we could make it up to 10,000 just so I can actually furnish this place with something other than the absolute bare basics. I quite like these beds, so we're gonna get him one of these. But I think that's just gonna take all of his money. I feel like he quite likes black because he's wearing black clothes. So we'll go for like the sort of basic bed like that. I guess we can get him a sofa. What's the cheapest sofa going? 150, that'll do it. And then every family has to have a bookcase, right? There we go. He wants to get a job, so we'll also get a sim blender, which doubles up as a plant. So you gotta think what you can get, you know. He wants to find a roommate. Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen, Nervous. I'm sorry. There's not enough space for you, never mind. Right. So his want is just to reach golden anniversary. So I wonder if we also need to get him a phone. We can't function without a phone. And we don't have mobile phones in this game just yet. It was before the time that everybody had cell phones, so. Right, call Sim. I want to invite over, not Cersei, but Lola Curious. So far, so good. I mean, this is all you need, right? To be fair, this is when we first moved into this flat that we live in right now. We had to sleep on a air mattress for the first week because we didn't order ourselves a mattress until the last minute, and the quickest one we could get was within like a week and a half of living here. So that was an interesting first couple of nights here. We have neighbours coming to see us. Hello, neighbours. My psychic advisor has forbidden me from leaving the house today. I'm afraid I must comply. Well, okay then. Right, he wants to get a job, but I don't know what kind of job he would want. Been there, I know exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's so strange. He likes sports, so let's get him a job in sports, so shall we? Careers, adult career. I mean, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life, right? So I'm thinking either military or I think it's athletic career. Yeah, let's go with the athletic career and see if he likes that. You know, it's never too late to change. You can always change what you want to do. And seeing as that lady didn't want to come over, it may be an idea to... Is he just making... What is he making? Sorry. I think he might be making a singular toaster pastry. What a waste of that. What a waste of the oven. I don't know if this oven is gas or electric, but I mean, it looks electric. But what a waste of electricity for one toaster pastry. Right, we need to ring Lola and make her our friend. Any house in Arizona. Right, let's call her and see if we can make her our friend so that she will come over. Sims 2 hacks. And then they just talk until they become friends. There we go. And then you call her again. And suddenly she's more than happy to come over. There you go. Sims 2 hacks with Jade. Did we give him his... No, we didn't. Oh, look, he can make Grandma's comfort soup. Because he's a family sim. Cheats? It's not a cheat. We just spoke to her on the phone and we were like, you know what? I think we could be great friends. And then we became friends. And that is how friendship works. Hi! Hello, Lola. How are you, my friend? My new friend that we just got... No, it isn't. It is! That is how friendship works. Nervous has the day off today. I've tried and I still have no friends. Right, we're gonna try the moves on my guy. The chemistry is high. He's like, no, I don't want to flirt, even though he wants to flirt. He wants to fall in love. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, she's got a crush on us. Shall we ask her out on a date? Let's go and do it. On date. But they just had a kiss. Well, okay then. Just had the very first kiss. Let's go on a date, yeah. Woohoo! Right. So... Okay. Well... I have a feeling that they're gonna do something here. Yeah, So, how's everybody doing? This guy's like, right, we've had our first kiss. Now I want my first woo. He's making moves. You can just see them through the little window there. I mean, as long as they're having a good time, right? Did anybody have anything interesting for their meal or lunch or something? We had fish cakes and yeah, fish cakes, chips, mushy peas, but it wasn't just any old fish cakes. It was salmon with like a melt in the middle sort of setup. It was really good. Especially because last time I didn't cook them enough, so they were a little bit cold in the middle. This time I learned from my mistakes and they weren't. I am chef. Oh, and if you guys haven't already heard, on Sunday I am doing a baking stream for Mind, because of Mental Health Awareness Week. I got all the ingredients on Tuesday, but we're making. I've never made a proper cake before, like a full like round cake. So I'm going to be making that. So if you want to see that disaster, then hopefully you're around on a Sunday. Tell a joke. We can do that. And talk. Can have a chat. You want to talk to him, play with him, be tickled. I mean, everybody wants to be tickled, apparently. But they just had their first for woohoo on the first date, which is nice, isn't it? Play with Lola. Well, you're about to do that, don't worry. Go to a community lot. Earn some money. Well, they're losing interest in each other pretty quickly here, aren't they? We'll charm her again. Is she a vampire? No, she's an alien. You can't just ask that, Baron. She's an alien. Oh no. What happened? Now they want a kiss? Heck. Hug? Oh my god, I feel like he's having a crisis. What is that? Be flirted with, get a back rub. Back rub? Flirt? We're just going for it here. They both want to make out, but I don't think they have enough thing to do that, so I'm gonna do it through the slightly cheaty menu. I guess he wasn't the only one getting probed last night then. Exactly. Well, why does he get like really grumpy no matter what I ask him to do? He wants this. He wants this and he's like, oh, why do I have to do that? Absolute state of it. I should just like gone for a drink here. I really want him to fall in love. I think they have to be over 70, so. His spirit was broken a long time ago. Respect it. I love that she has no shadow, so it's just a floating drink. Be flirted with, get another back rub. She loves them back rubs. Flirt. Charm. Hug. And tickle, tickle, tickle. And tell a joke. We're gonna have a dream date, okay? I'm not letting this go bad. Yeah, he wants to have a dream date as well. And then we'll finish it with back rub. She probably wants one, right? Yeah. I don't think either of them want to tell a joke. Stop! Stop telling a joke. It's not funny. She's just still like listening to the joke. He's like, oh. And they want to make out again. Can they make out actually now? No. Time to do it through the slightly cheaty menu instead then. It's gonna be the best damn date you've ever... Yes! Dream date! Woohoo! Oh, I love it. I'm loving this. This is brilliant. They're in love! My phone is ringing, but I am on a date right now, guys. Hug her. Have a dream date. I think we should leave it there. End the date. Now that's what I'm talking about. What a fantastic time. Sweetie, you really put the dream in dream date. Gotta love it. Right, now you can go and answer the phone. Because they've been ringing for hours. But we will fall in love with her eventually, Nervous. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you're in love already. Deep down. Right, who is it? What do you want? Oh, I accidentally quit it. No, I don't want to go down sound. She might put the dream in dream date. Hello. Thank you. A bit. I didn't realise it was 9 o'clock. That's crazy. Time flies when you're having lots of fun. Baron. Oh, they became best friends. Oh, that's so cute. Just imagine their babies. They're gonna have like the happiest, the biggest, happiest family ever. Just kiss and romantic hug, and he hates me. Look at him. Every time I ask him to do anything, he's like, why? I think it needs to be over 70 for them to fall in love. Gossip. Flirt again. Joke again. How about I be really lazy? Go, 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 go. Oh, nervous. It looks like you're gaining some fame now. More and more people are starting to see that you're a good sim. Some good things may be coming your way. She's in love with us. She just fell in love with us. Oh, it warms my heart. Is that going to be what does it? Is that what's going to make him fall in love with her? Oh no, giving her a massage might do it. He just finishes the massage. He's like, I love doing that. I love giving this lady a massage. Or a back rub. No? Kiss romantically? Come on. Fall in love with her. Nervous. Nervous. Are they gonna is he gonna fall in love? Is he? He's not even got a crush on her yet. Something's wrong here. I don't think this is working. I didn't realize that they weren't. Why aren't they getting the lovey-dovey feelings? I can ask her to marry me, but I can't fall in love with her? Very strange. Maybe she's not the right sim for him. Which is weird. You can stop now. You can stop. I think you should say goodbye now. Let her go home. She probably has a job or something to go home to. I don't know, actually. His needs are probably... Oh, his needs aren't actually that bad. Can you do some jump rope? Because you need a body skill point for your job. And I don't have any workout equipment for you. Just like coming to work like one day, like, right. I've done my hour of jump rope. Give me a promotion, bruh. He's having a good old bath. Can you do some more jump rope? Come on. Oh, what are you making for yourself? You're making one of those toasted pastries? What are you making? Oh, you might be making mac and cheese. Sims, the last world where people regularly take baths. Yeah. I think they're cheaper. I think they're cheaper than showers. That's probably why he has a bath. Like, cheaper as in, like, to buy a bath. Right. I need you to do some jump rope. You're not allowed to go to bed until you do some jump rope. You have all night to sleep. Well, it's 4 AM. There we go. Okay. Good morning, Noah. He wakes up, he's like, right, time to writing my diary about all my dreams I had. Where's my, You having some cereal? Yeah. He's not even eating it. This guy. Where is, There we go. Cool, bye. I was just checking something because I just remembered. Right. I don't know why they're not falling in love. I might Google that. Oh, Sims 2 and its many glitches. Who's calling? Does anybody else get like that whenever their phone rings? It's just like, who is that? Why would you call me? Why not would you not just text me? Sims 2 not falling in love. This is a post from 2010. I've had them do romantic interactions. So I'm reading this this post and I don't know. Apparently, I don't know. When we get onto them, we can try that, or maybe another time. They will fall in love. Maybe it's just, maybe they just want to take it slow, you know. But I've never had that before in the game before. Or maybe she's just not the right one. Maybe she just wants to be friends. Well met, Jade. How is my favourite young lady from the motherland today? Hello, Ro. I'm alright, thank you. I'm having a blast because I'm playing my favourite game of all time. And quite honestly, it's just making the time fly by. So I'm having a brilliant time. Hey, we got some flowers. Let's put those next to our other flowers. We really need to get some money, and that's why I made him do the body skill, because I really need him to get a promotion so that we can pay the rent. But how are you, Ro? How is your do everything challenge in the Sims 4? That is what you're doing at the moment, I think. I seem to remember seeing something about that. I have slept since, I think. OMG, yes, the nostalgia Sims 2 is amazing. I used to get hard out on the rotational play. Yes, I've never done rotational play before. I've started doing it recently with an Uberhood. So an Uberhood is where I've got this mod where you can add the other like base, like the other neighborhoods as like shopping districts. So I've got Pleasant View with Strange Town, Veronaville, Desiderata Valley, Belladonna Cove, and what's the final one? I always forget the final one. It's Belladonna Cove, Desiderata Valley, River Blossom Hills. I've got them all in one big hood, so they can all like meet and interact and stuff. And I'm gonna play the whole thing in rotational play. It's gonna take me hours, but I'm really enjoying it. Like, it's really fun to just like play one family for a week, see what happens, move on to the next one. And I think I'll be so unbelievably excited when I get around to playing with like the first family I played with, which was the Broke family. So I think by that time I'll be so excited. So I even had a book to keep track of things to make sure I was progressing the households equally. It's so satisfying. Exactly, and I've never done it before, so I'm really enjoying it. Do everything challenge is going so well. We have 5 kids now and there's nowhere. I hate babies. So you have 5 kids? Do the kids have to meet a specific like quality? I don't know anything about the do everything challenge. He has to pay rent and bills. They have to have specific hair and eye color. Oh heck. Oh, bro, you would have loved the baby that we just had in the other family before. You would have absolutely adored them. They had so I don't know if you can see this. I know it's probably quite small on the stream, but Loki has quite a furrowed brow, and their baby. So these two are a couple, and they had a baby. And Cersei is quite good looking, so I was hoping that the baby would end up with her face, but it's ended up with Loki's unfortunate furrowed brow, so, and her red hair. So I'm hoping that maybe he'll grow into it. But it'll be okay, right? I love it. Literally. Baron, how did you know it was gonna be? I can't believe it. He's just gonna put that away now because he has his work. Oh, look at this sloppy jalopy just turning up here. Can you buy The Sims 2 now? I miss it. I got it for, well, I have it all on disc because I collected them when I was younger. But I have the Ultimate Collection on Origin. But I think the only way you can obtain it now is on a website called Old Games Download. And because you can't buy it other than on eBay these days, I don't think that's morally incorrect personally. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing to do because it's just sort of the only way you can get a hold of it unless you buy it for ridiculous prices on eBay because you can't buy it anywhere else now. So make of it what you will, but that's my opinion. But if you go on to r/Sims2, I know that there's like a pinned thread at the top of that subreddit that'll help you find like the most legitimate places, I guess, to get that sort of thing. So yay, he got his promotion. I'm really happy about that. You need to use the toilet and then go for a bath and then probably just go straight to bed. I might have to go hunting. Yeah, I agree with you. Can't get it for real, find it wherever you want. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why they took it off Origin. Like, I feel like if they had it on Origin for like the Ultimate Collection for like, I don't know. Like, I would pay like £20 for it easily. I don't know. Like, they would get so much money from it, but I think maybe some stuff to do with licensing and things like that might be an issue these days. I've read somewhere, but I don't know. I mean, if Theme Hospital is still there, why not Sims 2? Exactly. I don't get it. Maybe there's a very super secret Sims 2 remaster coming, but I highly doubt it because it's highly just... I feel like they just... The EA Maxis team just kind of ignore the Sims 2's existence. But I've got so I follow a lot of people on Twitter that have like do a bunch of posts where they like tweet their story of their neighborhoods, and it's just I'm loving it so much. It's getting me through life at the moment. They're too busy with Sims 5, I know. And there's rumors that that's going to be an online multiplayer game, and I'm just like, looks like I'm going to stick to the Sims 2/Sims 3 for the time being because I can't. No. Literally. I can't. I don't want to play. Like, yeah, okay, a spin-off game. Holy moly. Sorry, I'll come back to that point in a second. I had a ridiculously fun time on our outing. I thought I'd commemorate the event with this gift. Here's the Groove Layer 9000 professional DJ booth. It's worth like more than our entire apartment. Online Sims will just turn into smut guaranteed. Yeah, exactly. It'll just be like IMVU. or Second Life and things like that. And those places just turn into horrible places. Like, so toxic. Like, I knew somebody, one of my very best friends from secondary school, was obsessed with IMView. She was so addicted to it, and like, it's the sort of thing where you have to sort of pay money to get clothes for your in-game character, and it's like ridiculous amounts of money. Like, and they hide it really well by making it so you have to buy the coins, and then the coins like are what you need to buy. Yeah, and it'd be like an old girlfriend maybe play that. Yeah, I would try and play it with my friend to try and make her realize how horrible it was. And it's just a horrible atmosphere, and everybody's so horrible on it. And like, if you don't have like the latest clothes and you don't spend that money on that game and have like the latest fashion and things, people won't speak to you. They'll call you like, I don't know what it's called, but they'll call you like noobs or whatever the equivalent is. It's just a horrible environment. And I don't want a Sims game that's anything like that. I want an offline game that's like better graphics, a spin on stuff, more than GTA Online toxic lobbies. Well, I've never really played much Grand Theft Auto myself. I don't know why. I have the game, I just don't. I just never played it. I don't know. I feel like I should definitely play more of it, but yeah, I just sort of 5M better than GTA Online. Hi Jolly, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, I cannot. I don't think I hated that environment. Like, I will be honest. I grew up playing Habbo Hotel. Like, that was the one that I played. But it was never as toxic as IMV. Like, the people that I was sort of friends with and that I logged on and spoke to every day, I would always be like, they were always this really nice and friendly, and like we were like proper friends, and we'd talk about our days and stuff. And yeah, Habbo, yeah, ASL and stuff like that. Yeah, and like my account, I still have my Habbo account, but I made that in 2009 and it's still going to this day. It's so crazy. Goat! Yes, we have a row in our midst. You gotta love the row. But yeah, it's kind of just, that's sort of how I got into Minecraft, because one of my Habbo friends was like, hey Jade, I'm playing Minecraft, do you want to come and play? And I was like, okay. And then from there, yeah, I became I'm a gamer, the gamer I am today. So without Habbo, I wouldn't be where I am now, probably. So, but it was never as, I guess there are areas of Habbo that would have been that toxic, but I was never part of them. Like, it was so funny. Like, you could just sort of sit in a room and just talk and do that weird like shuffle dance. Is 5M used for roleplay? I have no idea what a 5M is. I need Baron to do an explain. Oh, the carpool's here. Back to work again. This is my life. The weekend happens. 5 is GTA Online, but better. Is it like a client thing or something? Okay, guys, you gotta help me decide this. The assistant coach has asked Nervous to help move an upright piano for one of the more senior players on the team. Nervous is a bit worried. Nervous is a bit worried. Sorry, I find that funny. About overstraining himself, but the move might also be a way to getting good with the manager and some of the players. He could agree or make up some excuse. Shall we move the piano or make an excuse, guys? I think he would make an excuse. I think that's very much his character. There are roleplay servers, but there's others. Impulse 99 is nice, yeah, kinda. I might try it. I remember showing off a very early Minecraft to some classmates at uni in our department computer lab. Pretty sure that solidified their view of me as being an oddball. Nah. We're the people in this chat, we are your people. Just ignore those silly people. Yeah, the last roleplay that I ever played was Harry Potter roleplay, and I found it so funny. It was so funny, especially because the admin of this one server I always used to go on was always like spawning me in places and being like, Jade, what are you doing? And I'd be like, what? Minecraft is and always was and always will be Pog. Yes, it is one of those games that I feel like it will never truly die. I feel like I'll be 40 odd and I'll still be like, I'll just hear, yeah, I used to play Gary's mod for RP. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's what I played Harry Potter roleplay on. Nevers tells the assistant coach that he's been experiencing back spasms and that he's so focused on the upcoming game with the Red City Hammers that he needs to get some extra therapy and some extra practice sessions in before the game. The coach agrees with his level-headedness and decides to hire professional movers to move the piano. Nervous earns 2 logic skill points for his quick thinking. That's pretty good. Whoa. That's awesome. He got 2 logic skill points? That's really good. Gary's mod prop hunt, so good. I really enjoyed roleplay. Like I didn't get into it straight away. Like it took a little bit. It was a bit awkward at first because I think it always is in roleplay. But once I was like got into it, and I don't know, it's just really fun. An enjoyable experience. And there's been a lot of people playing GTA roleplay on Twitch, right, hasn't there? I don't know. I'm not. I'm not up to date on these things. And we can't put that there, can we? Because the thing is there. The phone. He wants to talk to a relative, and I think the only relative he has is his mother. I'm gonna have him ring his mother. Hi, Mum. How's it going? Does that count? I don't think it does. That doesn't count. Count as talking to his mother. Okay. Well, make them friends. Get off the phone. So the other lady that he is slightly attracted to is this Kristen Lost. So should we give her a call, see if she's interested in you know, let's make her our friend. Right, make her our friend. It works every time. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Would you like to come over? No? Okay, I'll ring you back in like 10 minutes. Will she come over? It has just turned 7 PM. And we do have work again tomorrow. Sounds there. Great, I'll be there in a few. Here it is. Here's the master plan. Can you have a bath while we wait for her, please? Thank you. You stink, boy. Hello, she's here, she's here, she's here. We'll queue up the greeting. Hopefully she doesn't leave. Go, go, go. Right, go. She's rang the doorbell twice now. Get out of the bath. Get out of the bath. Greet her. I love her little bob. It's so cute. Why does he greets everybody with this kiss? What? He's had many first kisses on this on this front here. What is going on? Everyone's got the hots for nervous. Hell yeah. Dirty joke. Do it. What is his personality like? Oh, that's why he's like how he is. Look at his personality. He is, I guess, a rough guy to please. Maybe this is why he doesn't like being nice, because he's an awful person. He's like, I want to fall in love, but at the same time, I don't. Now he's just like with 2 women. No? What are you doing? Okay. Living life to the fullest, I guess. I think he's just a bit of a weird one because he is the son of the Grim Reaper. I mean, it was never going to be easy for him, was it? Could never be as simple as it is for others, you know? He's quite literally the son of the one, the only Grim Reaper. So if this guy does ever have kids, they're just gonna have some weird genetics. It's in the stars. I'm gonna go gossip with her. Hug her. I'm reading on Google that Nervous either has no gender preference set or he is gay, which might be why he doesn't fall in love. Should we have a look on the sim blender? Is it? I think it's traits, then gender preference. No, he's straight, because I think I rolled this stuff. Show preferences. Yeah, he's very straight. So I don't know. I don't know why he's not falling in love. I think he's just... He might just be nervous, you know? Get it? Oh, I'm so sorry, Andy. Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Jade. I am an idiot. He might just be nervous. Can death truly learn to live? Find out on today's episode with Jade. Exactly. Can the son of death learn to live? A very peculiar one. I have a feeling that it might be something to do with personality. So he is shy as well. Yeah. I think it might be that he is shy and also grouchy. Who doesn't jump in puddles in the room? I jump in slushy ones all the time in winter. Hell yeah. Right, he needs to sort himself out. So he needs to have... So he needs to... I don't know. Yeah, probably go to sleep. Go to sleep. No. Puzzle jumping is a staple activity. I mean, you gotta, right? You gotta. I love that he has so many friends, though. Despite the fact that he is grouchy, you know. We'll make it happen for you, Nervous. We will. I refuse to believe that you're just gonna go on. Nervous has the day off today. We could go out. We could go out. We could go somewhere. Where do you guys think we should go? Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I spent a day at work with wet shoes because I couldn't resist on my walk on the way in. I've never said I was smart. I mean, it probably made your day a little brighter, right? So who's complaining? Wet feet one day. I'll be fine. Oh, somebody's calling. Who could it be? Laszlo Curious. I feel like there's like a low-key like protection over Nervous. I feel like everybody that knows him is just like, I'm gonna ring him and make sure he's okay, you know? Look, they just became friends. I think that's enough chat. We need to spend the day to do something. What can we spend the day doing? Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Nervous. Oh, that was wonderful. The timing. It's always so perfect. He wants to gain a skill point, so do that. That was wonderful. Okay, there you go. You've gained a skill point. Reached body level 3. We can do that at some point. Nervous. Burp. Even rope to churn it up even more. Yep. Oh, he's going out and he's gonna make some hamburgers, I think, or hot dogs or something. Hell yeah. That's kind of annoying how that hot dogs is not capitalized. I've never noticed that before. I'll suffer for the rest of my life now. Knowing this information. It's capitalized there! What the hell? Why, game, why? Where are you going? He's like, guys, I made these hot dogs, but I don't want you to have them. I don't want to eat with you guys, so I'm gonna eat them myself. That's beautiful. Right, are you now? You're still hungry. Are we serious about this right now? He's still hungry. Have a third hot dog. My gosh. Right, put them in the fridge. You can have them as leftovers later. Take one if you want, but I'm just gonna eat in here. Exactly. Right, use this guy, man. We're gonna go out on the town. Probably not, to be honest. Should we go and meet the neighbours? Introduce ourselves to the neighbours. Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you. Your hair is wonderful. He's not attracted to her. So they can genuinely be friends. Met Melanie. What are his turn-ons? Jewelry and black hair. That's interesting. Invite them over for leftover hot dogs. Yes. Hey, I got these leftover hot dogs. Are you interested? It looks like they're getting on well. Right, let's go and meet the upstairs neighbor up here. What are they called? The Sorry, I want to say a rude word for that, but I think it's like Fooches, or it might just be who knows. Hi. Nice to meet you, Kalista. Oh no, I won't reheat them. I just get them out of the fridge. That's literally what they do in The Sims. Oh, it'd be really cool if they had to like heat it up in the microwave or something. Oh, my phone's ringing apparently. N? What? Naslo. It's not a great time to call, to be honest, is it? We've met two of our neighbours. Who are the upstairs neighbours? They are the Chalmers? Chalmers. I don't know how to say that word. He's just left the phone on the floor. Oh my god, this guy. I can't. Just lying there. What are you doing, nervous? He gets up and writes in his diary. He likes writing his dreams in his diary, okay? Don't judge him. We have work again this morning. There we go. Go for a little toilet and then have like a quick bubble bath to refresh you for the day. And then hopefully by then your carpool will arrive. How much longer are you going for? I don't know. Why? If I cannot reach it, I cannot answer it. Ah, so relatable. Right, let's wait for him to get home from work. Landlord's round. You wanna clean? I wonder if he'll get a promotion today. I think he will. He's got the maximum performance. And he has a bunch of friends. But I have got a mod that means that you don't need to have friends because I hate that feature. Yay! Absolutely rolling in the money. And now he's boasting. Look at me, I'm amazing. We know, nervous, we know. Right, how about, why don't you invite over one of the girls? I feel like you need some kind of social interaction to encourage the love. I don't know, I feel like it's not gonna happen. One of the girls, yeah, one of the girls. It won't happen unless we try really hard for it. And it was really going, I think it's going really well for Lola. So, yeah. Right, I know you hate it, but clean up. Clean up. You got a girl coming over. You need to clean up. I think he's about to get a cleaning skill point, actually, which is quite interesting. How long does it take to clean one side, my dude? Why is she sneaking over? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be. Well, don't do that. All right. Okay. I'm sure you tried cleaning your absolute best. It did take you like an hour to clean one side, but it's fine. They didn't even kiss each other when they greeted. I'm just sort of gonna let him spend time with them and hope that at some point he falls in love. Like, it's gotta happen at some point, right? My god. She's just watching him. Oh no. Stop, 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 stop. You're embarrassing yourself. She's just like kissing him and desperately loving him. He's just not interested. No, stop splashing. Please come over and watch me splash in some puddles. It's literally like that. Oh no. Maybe one of them will jump, will find joy in the puddle jumping. Maybe. The thing is she loves him. Like she fell in love with him, but he's not even got a crush on her. Like, he accepts the kisses and stuff, but it's all like completely like platonic for him. He's like, oh, he does want a classic dance with her. That's a little bit promising, isn't it? I mean, maybe we can spawn the adjuster thing. He does have the hot swap for her, so that he is like, that is the one that he's most in love with at the moment. So his one true love is puddles. I mean, you love what you love. And now he wants a wom rat cage. He's like, I don't need girls. I just need a wom rat. Which is a bit, I think it's like a sim hamster. I don't know if they exist in real life. Likes and hobbies: skipping rope, puddle jumping, hot dogs. There you go. That is what it's all about. He wants to slow dance, classic dance with her. Go and try and do that with her. A womp rat is a thing from Star Wars. Oh, well there you go. No, not womp rat. Wom rat. He hasn't paid his bills. He needs to pay his bills. No, there's just like absolutely vibing in the hot tub. No, don't get in the hot tub. Don't. I'm trying to help you here. I'm trying to help you here, Nervous. And now he's not interested anymore. Come on, how can you not fall in love with her with those beautiful, beautiful alien eyes? Still nothing, and she's glitching out, so take the bubble. Clapped. No! You can't just say that, Baron! You can't just say that! I just did. Hi, Twitchy! What an emote to enter with as well. Why can't this guy fall in love? Is there a way that I can, like, force them to? No, I don't think there is. Huh. Hope stream's been going well. It has, thank you. I love those emotes. Papa smile, Papa lurk. I am happy. You want to get some leftovers, Nervous? Some leftover hot dog? Yes, he does. I feel like I'm just looking after a little doggy. A cute little doggy. This sim is hard to play. But it's not every day that the personality looks like that. Right, go to bed. At least he's doing well in his sports career that he must enjoy quite a lot. Well, let's get him a mirror so that he can practice his Is that a real really bad stats other than active? Yeah. It is. That's impossible in the game, I think. I think it's just because he's a pre-made sim that's the son of a Grim Reaper. The game does not like the fact that he exists. This be a late stream for a Jade. This be. It's cause it's just cause it's a Friday and I really am obsessed with The Sims at the moment and I'm enjoying myself. And this game energizes me more than it exhausts me, so. If you want more long streams, I will just play more Sims 2. I'm happy to do that. But hi Cake, how's it going? How's your week been? Speaking of active, I need to go do that. Just wanted to stop by and say hi. Well, thank you so much, Twitchy. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a fun time being active and stuff. I was active and stuff too today. I got, hold on, let me tell you. I got 24 active minutes today. I'm fort. I was on holiday with my dad in a caravan in Whitley Bay. Sounds like a really nice time. I'd love to go on holiday with my mum, my mum and dad at the moment. I miss them so much. Nice. 6 hours of driving. Well, I bet it was worth it. Is Whitley Bay like in the middle of nowhere? Because that sounds perfect. I haven't seen my dad for a year and a half because of COVID. Oh, I'm happy for you then. I hope you had a good time. Any key highlights from the trip? Whitby better than Whitley. Nine seals? That's crazy. AKA 9 water doggos. Alright, let's see if we can get his charisma up. Keep him going up them levels in his job. There we go. Oh, he's got to go to work. Crap. Go, go, go. Did he make it? I think he made it. I forgot he was at work today. He might get a promotion though from doing that, actually. I'm hosting a weekend apartment gathering. Why not drop by and have fun with the neighbours? You might meet some interesting people. There's nobody here, mate. There's one person and they are nude in the hot tub for some reason. But he made hamburgers. Promotion? Hell yeah. How many did you catch? Baron, no! He wants to be friends with his neighbours. Well, Melanie's in the hot tub naked, so why don't you go and sit with her? She's just absolutely vibing it out in here. She's like, I don't care, okay? I pay my rent, I can sit in the communal hot tub naked. What? You can evolve them into dugongs? Right, okay. How's it going, Melanie? Hopefully they become friends. Hot tub streaming. Guys, I'm a hot tub streamer. Shall I rename the title? Just keep it on The Sims 2 hot tub. They're not friends? No. This is not safe for work. Guys, subscribe. If you subscribe to me on Twitch, you get access to my premium Snapchat. And also you get a discount code to my OnlyFans. And that's about it. She's okay being nude in front of him. She's an exhibitionist. You know, you just gotta let it be, you know? If she does what she gotta do. She's got that option to get out of the hot tub if she wants to. Oh, now they want to be best friends. He wants to be best friends with her. That's so sweet. Talk to me when it's only pans. I love kitchenware. I'm really sad that I can't make him fall in love with anyone. It's so sad. He doesn't like Melanie. He does not find her attractive. Ah, a pansexual, I see. You think I'm joking? I love me a good cast iron. I love getting new stuff. I love getting new pans and stuff for the kitchen. Ever since we moved out, every time I get a, I got these 2 new cake tins for the stream on Sunday that I'm doing. Just a shout out for that. I'm doing a charity stream on Sunday for Mind, for Mental Health and Awareness Week, so don't forget to drop by. But I'm so excited to use them. That's so lovely, Cake. We'll drop in on Sunday. It's a cooking stream, it is. I'm really excited to do it as well. What are you cooking? I am making a salted caramel and cookie cake. So I'm gonna make a cake, right? And it's gonna be heckin' good. But we're gonna have like the most caramelly, like the cookies that I got too are salted caramel cookies. And then I've got a bunch of caramel drizzle sauce too. So, and we're gonna make buttercream too. I'm not making the salted caramel from scratch, I don't think. I might be. I can't remember now. I've written it all out, but I can't. Yeah, but we'll see on Sunday. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, Kate. We'll figure it out. But I have this like drizzly sauce that I found. Do it as a rewards goal. If not, yeah, whatever. I have some pretty cool incentives, so let me get my special notepad out that I wrote it down in. So so the incentives, I haven't got like goal rewards because I'm not that creative, but I did think of some nice incentives. So everybody that donates £5 or more, I'm gonna like create a like a piece of art, like a sort of collage art thing with everybody's username / name or whatever they used when they created the create the donation. So anybody over a £5 gets to feature on that, and I think that'll be really cool if even if I get like 1 or 2 people that donate ever. Like I already have one person that I know is gonna donate, but I've got to do it in I'm gonna do it with my PayPal account in her name, my mum, and then she's gonna give me the money because she doesn't know how to do it. But at least my mum's gonna be on there, so that'll be really cool. Anything over £10, you get VIP for a month on my Twitch channel, but that's only it's my mum, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Anything over a tenner you get a VIP for a month, but only for the first 89 people because I've only got 89 VIP slots left. And then anything over I think I put 50, but I don't know if I'm gonna have it over 50, but you're gonna have to put your shipping address on the Just Giving page. It's not Just Giving, it's Tiltify. What am I on about? And then I will send you one of my emote stickers just as a little like thank you for donating such a generous amount. And then if for some reason we get a donation over £100, but I'm only going to do it with like 3 people that do this because I'm scared that for some reason I'm not expecting it to happen, but I know something bizarre might happen if I'm not careful. I will draw you. So if you send or an original character. So there you go. There are all the incentives that I have come up with because I'm really creative. Yeah, I'm doing the stream, I'm doing some incentives. I don't have anything else, but I have tried to be as creative as possible with it. It's kind of just, yeah. It's going to be a little bit funky, and it is going to be delicious, Ganzo. I am really excited to do it. I'm excited to do it so that I can just, yeah, eat some of it, basically. I don't know how long it'll last because Tom will be about probably wanting to try it as soon as it's finished, but I really want to make it look really good as well, so I really want to make it just look awesome. So my idea is to make some really cool to make some buttercream, obviously, to like sandwich the two cakes together to make a big cake, but then I want to cover it in buttercream too, and then obviously put cookies over the top, and then like cover it in caramel and just make it look really yummy. I'm really excited to do it. So, and it's the first charity stream that I've ever done, so I'm sort of cautious. But yeah, there you go. Hopefully you guys will stop by and say hello, because we always have fun on the cooking streams, because something always wacky happens, or yeah. So yeah, there you go. Go and take a bath in your very muddy bath that's just gross, and then go to bed. And before you know it, it'll be Monday morning in this rotation, and then we can save and see who's next. But maybe I'll wait until the next the Monday to yeah, to thingamabob. And then we'll probably finish for the evening because it's nearly 10. My mum has texted me good night and I haven't done it. You've now been dragged into a music night. A music night for what? I guess that's my life for now. What do you mean? You need to clean that up. And then you need to make yourself some cereal. In the AR12 server we have a music bot, right? I have a music bot in my server too. It's just nobody ever uses it. He's cleaning up autonomously. What is wrong with him? Right, put away your leftovers. Do you have... I think you have work in a minute, don't you? Yeah. So that's going to be a fun last day of the rotation. Just nervous being at work. I'm glad we've managed to get him up the athletic career. Like, he's made something of himself. We haven't managed to make him fall in love with the many women that we've tried it with. But at least he's had love. Like, he may not have fallen in love, but he's had love. He's certainly tried. And he's done well in his career. But his lifetime want is to reach the golden anniversary, so I'm just like, wait, why did he get dropped off by a bus? The weirdo. You should join us. I would, but I have more Sims 2 to play. I am really that sad. I gotta head to work. Happy streaming. Have a nice night, Jade. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day at work. It's Friday. Hopefully, I don't know if you've got the weekend off. I'm not going to assume that, but Fridays are pretty chill, no matter what, right? I hope you have a good day anyway. Thank you so much for hanging out, Pitman. I appreciate it. Who is this? Why did Laszlo keep calling us? Why are you so obsessed with me? To be fair, he needs to call his mum, because they like fell out or something because they didn't speak for a couple of days. There we go. There we go. They're friends again. What do we do? What do we do? Do we try inviting another woman over? Do we maybe go and talk to... No, don't have dinner. Don't have dinner. We need to go and introduce ourselves to this person. You tried to make spaghetti. I told you not to make spaghetti. I just really want him to fall in love. It's the Minecraft noob. It is. Neil's currently at work. Try again later. That is a shame. Why is it such a weird capitalization? It's so weird. It is the Minecraft noob. How many times have I died now, Miner? Do you know? It's my mother. Hi, Mum! 747. Too many to count, not gonna lie. It's fair. Hey! Hello, Kieran. How are you? That moment when your mother walks by. So you're just like, hi! You abandoned me as a child and gave me to some two creepy scientists. You're doing great. That's wonderful to hear. I'm really happy to read that. I always say hear. I'm not hearing anything, am I? I'm reading it. He's gonna make spaghetti for his Sunday dinner. Oh, he's so good. Oh, he's so dirty. I need to get him to like have someone move in with him. You've been busy? What have you been busy doing? Can you clean? Can I like make you clean? I need you to do it. I know you hate it. I know you hate it, but I need you to do it. It's making me upset. Just clean. Just once. You need to unclog the toilet. Is he doing it? Oh, he's cleaning the toilet. I think you need to clean it too. It's still not unclogged. You dyed your hair and started a petition. The petition is Sims related. What's the Sims related petition? What's it all about? Go in, unclog it. Unclog it. You need that toilet. Do it. Stop. Stop stopping halfway through. You're so annoying. I mean, whatever floats your boat, dude. He's just like, I'm gonna play jump rope at 1 AM. And now somebody's calling at 2 AM. Is everything okay in this house? No, I don't want to try the fitness magazine. I always wanted to cheat to make a max stat sim just to see how little you'd have to do. I don't think it's that fun, to be honest. To end The Sims 4 due to it being nearly unplayable and to announce The Sims 5 for players around the world so they can continue to play the game they love. Yeah, completely understand that. I would sign. Would you like the link? Yes, but if you're in my Discord, I don't know if you are, I'm not asking you to join by doing this, but please put it in there if you are in my Discord, but because I will probably just lose it if you put it in the chat, if I'm honest. I don't really play The Sims 4. I've given up with it. I think the last pack that I played was Discover University. I'm done with it. So completely understand that. It is I can't play The Sims 4 and have fun with it anymore. I loved it. I loved it for a while. But it's really hard to make myself continue playing it. And that is really, really sad because I've always loved The Sims. I used to be one of its greatest defenders. Like I used to sit there. Oh, it's 8 AM. Right, we need to save. I used to be one of its greatest defenders. I'd be like, oh, it's so good now. It has toddlers, it has pools, and it's not as bad as it was at launch, but it's gone the other way for me now. Hate it. It's really sad. Can I quickly jump into this lot and enter it as a... I want to enter it as like a... Yeah, I don't want to do that. I wanted to enter it like as a sort of like a non-apartment thing because I really wanted to make it so that it's not green because obviously it's not. Yeah, okay. Well, Where should I put the link? In, there should be a place called like links and stuff or something like that. Under community chat. Also, if you have Twitter, it'd be great to share it there. Okay, I will have a look at it after I'm done streaming. But thanks for sharing that with me. Who is buried in Olive Specter's garden? An unnamed heir? That's nervous. Oh dear. Right. Cool. I think I think that'll be the end of that for me because I don't usually stream for 3 hours. This is probably the longest stream that I've done in a really long time. And I could carry on. I could carry on, so it's a worry really. But yeah, there's a videos and links section under community chat. Kieran, you pop it. Oh, you have. Thank you very much. How many have you got so far? 2, 3. That's amazing. We'll be well on our way to 100. Worried simmer. Oh, I love that. Anyway. Found it. 3 sadly need lots more. I'm sure we'll get it. But I am definitely done with The Sims 4. I would definitely consider I hope The Sims 5 is a good game as well. Like I hope it's not online like the rumors suggest. Thank you for your support. No worries. Thank you so much for dropping by and stuff. It's nice to know that you're doing great. Sorry, I want online and offline. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. Like, even if they do like 2 separate games, that would be really cool. Like, you know how they did like the Sims 2 and the Sims 3 like spin-off games? So they've got Sims 2 Castaway and the Sims 3 Medieval and stuff like that. I really wish that they did that sort of thing still. I really think that the love and life has been sucked out of the Sims franchise. I could talk forever about this, but that is my opinion. It's interesting. It'll be interesting to play online, and main Sims game is different. Yeah, but the Sims Online failed like so bad. So lots of games where online have great game. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. I don't know. I just kind of, yeah. Can't be bothered with it anymore. It's so upsetting. There is nobody live on my oh, there is. Somebody's playing Planet Coaster. Sims Online 2002. Lots has changed. Technology was since then. Yeah, people have way faster internet. It would be interesting to see, wouldn't it? It would be definitely like something that would just be. Even if it like flopped, I think it'd be interesting to see. Personally. Twitch is recommending me Tommy in it. Why? I want to be able to speed up time in the offline mode. Yeah. But I guess it would be cool to just have a sim that you just sort of played and then like played and interacted with other people and then got their skills up and lived their life. Yeah. I feel like if it wasn't online at this point, it would probably be kind of like that, where they'd put just timers on it or something. I don't know. Turn me right off it, yeah. It's an odd topic. I could talk about it forever. I really could. Right. What am I doing right now? I have time. I know. I really could talk about it forever though, and it's exhausting because it's just so sad. I'm just really happy that I still have The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 that I love and hopefully will continue to love forever, and I can still just go back to them. And if you're chilling for the night, oh, that's good. I'm happy. Right, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to find the Sims 2 category. That's what I'm trying to do. That's like a whole other world. Paralives, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm really excited for that myself. Who's this other person playing The Sims 2? Ah!
So I need to just remove...
This seems cool. Just a weirdo that enjoys The Sims and other games. Come and join. You could. Yeah, I'm really excited for Paralives. I'll probably buy that when I get the chance to. Or when we all get the chance to. Sorry, I'm looking at this this guy playing The Sims 2 and I'm just like, what is he? What is this? This is really interesting. Anyways, going to that, yes, I'm gonna finish my stream now. I'm gonna raid another Sims 2 streamer at the moment, so hopefully they have just started. That's good. Their channel coins is called Crumpolians and he's called Lord Crumps. I love it. All right, thank you so much, Kieran. Thank you everybody else for you know, sticking around and chilling and chatting and whatever you did, whether you chatted or lurked or whatever. I really appreciate it. You know, just being here is a huge amount of support. I really like I like knowing that people can just sort of chill here and you know, whether they're doing something on the side, and it's just really nice that I can provide that safe comfy space for people. That's what I aim to be. If you enjoyed the Sims 2 stream, I really hope we could do this again, because it's like one of my favorite games ever, and I think you guys hopefully have noticed how much I come alive when when I'm playing it, because it's just my absolute fave. But we can check in on it, because obviously I'm going to continue playing it off stream as well, and we can keep checking in on it and see how I'm getting on with the rotations and stuff. But yeah, it is chill as fuck. Ooh, oh, I'm tired now. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. Bleep. Right, I'm going. Let me copy. I can make so many appropriate jokes. Hell yeah. Oh, and make Jade swear apparently. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully hopefully things are looking a bit brighter in terms of the state of the world. Where you are. I love you guys loads. You know, I'm really enjoying this at the moment. I'll see you guys on Monday for some more Minecraft with Sky. But let's go raid this friend who is playing The Sims 2. I'm looking forward to watching this because he's got a couple of alien children, which is interesting. But yeah, have a lovely weekend, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's go raid. If you want something to spam, then we'll do some dabs, some hearts, a cozy. Not a note. Get the note out there. We have an imposter. And Jade Raid. Haha. So if you're subbed, then copy that. If not, just copy the Jade Raid bit and post your favourite emotes. We're not fussy about that. But yeah, bye guys. Have a lovely night. Thanks so much. Goodbye.